Today's sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the city of Angels, Los Angeles, California. Today we've got a Week 5 matchup in store here, as it'll be the Washington Commanders taking on the LA Chargers. Hi everybody, Brandon Gaudin alongside Charles Davis. And Charles, we take a look at this Charger club entering play here. They come off a disappointment last time out that put an end to their minus 3-game win streak. But meanwhile, for the visiting Commanders, they too were losers last week, so they're also hoping to get back in the win column.
Something's got to give in this one, right? Both teams want to start a new streak, and they both want it to be a victory. This should be a fun one.
And out a little across the 25 to the 27. Here are the Chargers ready to go on offense, led by their first-round pick in 2020. The man out of Oregon, Justin Herbert.
He had the numbers of a game last week that if you win, you talk about him being a gritty guy, managing the game, getting it done. But they lost. So obviously 2 interceptions, 1 touchdown pass, that's not going to be good enough. Got to get that changed around.
And he'll take this ahead for about 4. Second down coming up. These are his numbers from last week's contest. 12 carries, 128 yards, and a touchdown.
Just an excellent performance from them on the ground last week, and that speaks to an offense that is operating at a high level on all fronts. Of course, that man running the ball, he's just seeing the field so well. But don't forget about his offensive line. They've really asserted their will out there and are confident they can repeat it again this week.
First down. First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
On first down, it's Hampton. And after the good game last play, this time they say, as he's going to be stopped behind the line of scrimmage. Now they contend with a 2nd and 12 after the loss. A play fake, and now Herbert to throw. That's complete. It's Ladd McConkey. And they're going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at Washington's 30.
21 yards. And the Chargers.
Herbert going to give to Hampton. And finally down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. A terrific opening drive has them knocking on the door. First and goal.
Chargers. First down.
On the option right, Herbert. Now fouled up. It's out. It's loose. Could have been a costly mistake, but as it turns out, they keep possession.
You can't give away these types of opportunities in the red zone. And I'm sure that was flashing through his brain as the ball escaped his hands. Fortunately for him, able to get picked up by his team, fumble recovered, they still have an opportunity deep in the red zone.
A gain of 5 yards brings up 3rd and goal.
Now Herbert, 3rd and goal. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down.
Cameron Dicker on for the field goal.
And his kick here is good. So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx it.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Shreds into the stiff arm. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. So here are the Commanders making their way out. And here's a look at their leader, standing 6'4".
And let's go ahead and keep this one simple. He had one of the most impressive rookie seasons in NFL history. A true dual-threat quarterback. He can beat you a variety of ways. Took his team to the conference championship last season, trying to take them to the Super Bowl in year 2.
And they can't bring him down. And they work this well upfield across the 45. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10.
First down, Washington.
To the air goes Daniels. A hit as he throws there, incomplete. Here's 2nd and 10.
He was covered by Dante Jackson.
Now Daniels. Got a man. It's Brown.
And a nice job to break free of one tackle, but it slowed his momentum somewhat, and he's taken down right after.
And it's third down.
Daniels looking to throw. This is Ertz on the pitch and catch. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. So from Charger territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Down to about the 37. When you talk about the defense for these Chargers,
they're a top 5 unit right now against the pass in the league. In fact, they sit at number 5.
And not just speed, not just their physical skills. You know what pulls it all together for the secondary? Their smarts and communication. They play really well as a unit.
They need to get to the 29 if they want to pick up a first here on 3rd down. And that is incomplete, but a penalty flag coming in. This could be a 1st down.
so pass interference the call. That's going to set him up with a 1st down.
And if it's a bang-bang play, maybe the flag stays in the official's pocket, but instead, he definitely impeded the receiver's right to catch the football. The officials letting the players know how the game's going to be called here in the 1st quarter.
Daniels pass. Complete to number 17, Terry McLaurin.
3-0 after 1 on EA Sports. Washington with the football here to begin quarter number 2. As they've got a 2nd and 8 forthcoming. Here's Daniels. Throw left side complete. That's Brown. They get him to the ground right on the cusp of the red zone after a pickup of 5 or 6.
And I think he just wanted to get the ball to one of his playmakers to see if they can make something happen, but he ends up throwing into a crowded area. And after the catch, he isn't able to do much with it.
And he's going to run into a brick wall right in the middle of the field, and I don't think he got there. Calling no gain that time, and they're going to be left looking up at a 4th and 1.
It's now 4th down.
He's got his target. That's complete. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage.
It's a gain of 6. 1st down, Commanders.
One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And he did not want to go down there as he carries tacklers for a solid gain of 9. From the 5 now, 2nd and a yard.
2nd and a yard.
Throwing now is Daniels. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
They were so close, that close to their first points of the game. Just needed to hang on just a second longer, but he couldn't complete the process of the catch through the jostling from the defender.
And I don't think he got there. No, they stop him right where it all started.
Just a simple run play there on 3rd and 1, but this D was up to the challenge and stopped him, bringing up 4th down.
Daniels going to throw for it. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage.
1st and goal, Washington.
They'll try to run this one in. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Washington.
Touchdown, Washington.
A great play there. His 3rd rushing touchdown on the year. And Washington has taken the lead.
Well, he'd been the workhorse on this drive, and it would have been unfair to bring someone else in to finish the job. So they go back to him again, and he delivers with a touchdown run.
Matt Gay on for the extra point. And this is up and good to make it 7-3.
Makes the score.
That drive, a long one, spanning 15 plays. And it ends with a 3-yard scoring run. Following the touchdown, here's Gay to kick it away. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26.
And we get a glance at the Washington defense as they head back out there.
And they did well down near the goal line last time, forcing him to settle for a short field goal.
And in today's day and age, settling for a field goal of that distance is amazing. You can get 3 points now, where it's going to give you only 1 point for the extra point, which will be a little bit longer. But they have to feel fantastic not only giving up 3 in that situation. It could have been so much worse.
Yeah, it could have. Now can they carry that over?
And the Chargers, first down.
A run. Here's Hampton.
Trying to get out wide, but he's going to be tackled right near the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be second down. Looks like he was trying to bounce it outside, but no success.
Yeah, sometimes you got to just figure out where you're going to go, and sometimes you just have to take it to another spot. In trying to get it outside, the defensive pursuit was there and just ran him down.
2 minutes to play in this first half. 7-3, our score. Now it's 2nd and 10. Justin Herbert looking to pass. That one complete to McConkey. And they're going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at Washington's 40.
18. And the Chargers, first down.
Now Herbert with it looking to pass. Throws left side complete to Keenan Allen. And give him 6 yards here as he's stopped near the 35 at the 34.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 34-yard line.
Throw over the middle, and it's caught by Johnston.
Touchdown!
Quentin Johnston, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Chargers are able to move back in front. Had the option to hand that one off or run it himself, but instead, a really easy quick pass.
I like the way they made a decisive decision and got it right to the receiver. 1 move later, he's in the end zone.
For the extra point, Cameron Dicker. And it's through, and that makes the lead 10-7.
Makes the score. Chargers
The drive summary that time, 5 plays.
And it was Quentin Johnston who finished that drive off with a touchdown grab.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
Oh, good return up past the 30. And a nifty return there all the way across the 40.
takes over first
The
and
Commanders going to retake the field for drive number 2.
And now with still more than a minute to go in what's been a tight game, you figure we'll try to see them move the ball downfield.
And remember, they get the kickoff to start the second half, so this is a golden opportunity for them to go down there and put up a couple of 6s back-to-back. What a momentum swing that would be.
Yeah, you might be able to get a 2-for-1 without ever even giving up the football.
Quarterbacks work all the time on manipulating the defense with their eyes and their head movement. In this case, he just stared the receiver down. That allowed for excellent coverage, able to knock that one away.
This is Ertz on the pitch and catch. Escapes the defender. Well, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
And the Commanders first
Working
down.
out of the gun, Daniels.
Got a man, and he hits him in stride.
Washington now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts.
As they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number 1.
To throw is Daniels.
Zach Ertz has it complete.
The Commanders going to use the second of their timeouts
As they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half.
from the shotgun. It's Daniels.
Over the middle, complete. It's Brown.
And he takes it in for a Commanders touchdown.
Touchdown, Washington.
Noah Brown, his first touchdown on the year.
And the Commanders will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half.
Here's Gay now to add the extra point. And that makes it 14-10. So that drive spanned 5 plays. And the result, a touchdown for Washington. After the touchdown, it's Gay to kick this one away. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24. The Chargers going to take over now late in this first half. And with them trailing, there is still enough time to try to string a few plays together, maybe get into field goal range. Here's Herbert. Oh, he's hit. He lost the football. Put it on the carpet. And it's Washington that scoops it up. And his guys will take over at the 30-yard line.
We have seen this before, and we know coaches preach about this and work on it all the time. Catch the ball. You know there's going to be some traffic somewhere. They got to put it away and secure it as they try and get downfield.
And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. The catch and run, good for 18 and a first down.
First down, Washington.
Operating from the gun, Daniels. This will be caught by Brown. They'll give him 4 yards there. Then it's second down. Now Washington going to go ahead and use their final timeout, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half. Touchdown, Washington. A great effort there as the first half is winding down. And the Commanders will extend their lead here just before halftime. Extra point by Gay is up and good. And that makes it a 21-10 game.
Chargers 10.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25. The Charger drive about to get going. And with 8 seconds on the clock, really not a lot of time to try to put anything together. They'll indeed start on the ground to run that clock. And he'll work this back to right around the line of scrimmage and surrender there. So halftime here out west. Let's go east. That's where we find Scott Hansen with our EA Sports Halftime Report. Message received here. No need to wait. We're going to skip halftime and get right back to the action. Here comes the third quarter. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. The Commanders up first on offense as we begin this third quarter. And Charles, they've got the lead. Put your coaching hat on here now. What's the game plan for the second half?
I think getting the running game going a little bit more, because I thought in the first half they didn't get it moving the way that they would like. They had success throwing it, but I think these first couple of drives, they'll want to get those running backs going and give them more opportunities, and I will guarantee you that those guys are lobbying for them in the locker room at halftime.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield.
25 yards. And the Washington
They'll look to throw now on first down. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
I think he's as fine with that incompletion as a quarterback can be, in all honesty. He avoided his first sack of the game, and he did have a chance of connecting for yardage, just unable to on that throw.
He'll try again with the arm here on second down. And this throw incomplete. Now the defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to third down. Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. Chargers able to get the pressure and bring him down. Here's Tressway now. And the way this offense has moved the ball, he hasn't been needed till here in the third. And he couldn't get it to check up. That kicks all the way to the end zone for a touchback. Now we'll look at the Chargers offense. They get ready for their first possession of the second half.
And their defense did its job by forcing the punt to start things out. And now, Charles, can the offense get in gear?
I think, partner, you can sense them saying, okay, the first half was theirs, but now let's get the momentum back on our side. We forced a punt. Now let's go downfield and score. If we do that, we'll be set up well for this second half.
Gain of 10 yards. And the Chargers first down.
They'll work inside here. Hampton.
And he's got a good gain of 7 up to the 37.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on first down, that fits the bill.
A run once more with Hampton. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. 61 yards rushing now on 8 carries for him so far.
Chargers first down.
They'll run here with Hampton.
And this time the yards won't come so easy as they'll in fact tackle him behind the line. So the first down run lost a couple. Now they come up 2nd and 12.
At the 36-yard line.
A shotgun snap for Herbert. Pass out left finds Johnston. And they're going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at Washington's 28.
Gain of 26 yards. That's another Chargers first down.
Now a first carry for their fullback. And he'll get it down inside the 20 to the 18-yard line. A good down to possibly take a shot. And in fact, they'll come up with an empty backfield on 2nd and inches.
Go.
Now they'll have it 1st and goal following that gain of 17.
A gain of 17 yards. And the Chargers first down.
Hampton. Touchdown, Chargers. Finishes off the drive with a touchdown run, Charles. Remember, he also had a catch on this drive as well.
And that's what running backs want to be in today's NFL. A complete back. 3 downs, stay on the field, run it, and catch it. And he gets it done.
Herbert and the Chargers staying put. They'll line up and go for 2.
The Chargers will line up for the 2-point conversion.
They're going to try and run. And he got it on a touchdown run, but he won't get in here. He'll be stopped short, and they'll come up empty on the try for 2.
Chargers
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
Deebo Samuel on the return.
So here is Washington now to take over. They lead things here as they start 1st and 10, trying to get rid of that bad taste in their mouth from the loss last week to the Atlanta Falcons.
Let's go now. 60 Vikings. 60 Vikings. Go.
They'll start this drive out on the ground. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Under a minute to go in this 3rd quarter as they come up 1st and 10.
First down, Commander.
And here's a handoff out of the gun.
And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. So the ball moves from their own 41 to the other 41 here for 1st and 10.
And the Commanders
Operating from the gun, Daniels.
That one is slant to McLaurin.
And he's going to get this inside the 30. And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the 3rd quarter has come to a close. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now at SoFi Stadium in Inglewood. It's Washington with the football and the lead as we start the 4th.
Ready?
Back to throw now on 1st down. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down.
It's 2nd down and 10.
Let's go.
Now they'll throw here, out of the gun. He finds his man, complete. It's Brown. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down.
19 Charger.
And they'll run on the inside handoff.
And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3.
Made at the 3-yard line. First and goal at the 3-yard line.
So first and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up. He'll try to run this one in. And he tries to keep the legs churning, but he's going to be stopped behind the line.
That's a really alert defense there because they saw the heavy look come in from the offense, countered it with extra linebackers who brought a little bit of speed and heft, and able to really make a big-time play for their defense.
Hands it off out of the gun.
And he will fight his way into the end zone for a touchdown.
Touchdown,
A
Washington.
great play there. His 3rd touchdown of the game and 5th on the year.
And the Commanders look like they're going to get back in the win column as they extend their lead here in this 4th quarter.
Gay is on for the point after. And this one gives his guys a 12-point lead.
Makes the score.
So that drive takes him down the field in 8 plays.
16.
And it's capped off by a touchdown run of 6 yards. Following the touchdown, here's Gay to kick it away.
And a decent return out to the 27-yard line.
The Chargers getting set to go.
Yeah, the script really is flipped for them. The momentum on the other sideline, and now they have to try and battle back from a 2-score deficit. Herbert and the Chargers now with a 1st and 10.
At their own 27. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And that would get me off target and incomplete. To give you an idea of how accurate he's been throwing the football, we're in the second half. That's just his 2nd incompletion.
Well, if he's that locked in, that means everyone's locked in because to me it's like throwing a no-hitter in baseball. The pitcher may get the credit. A lot of people making plays behind him in the field.
And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. That'll put him at 77 yards receiving for the ball game. It's a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Play action. It's Herbert.
And that is incomplete. Now the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down.
And that's one of those plays where it's hard to keep 2 eyes on the football when you know the contact's coming, let alone getting 2 hands around it, hugging it to your body, and absorbing the hit, even for those big tight ends who you would think could absorb that contact.
Herbert back to the air. Allen has it left side.
It's going to be a nice pickup, but he also takes a pretty good lick at the end of that one.
Brings up 3rd and 2.
Herbert now.
Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have the Chargers 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
A gain of 10 yards. And the Chargers.
Here's Herbert.
1st down.
He's got a man. That's Keenan Allen. And this winds up a pickup of 2, maybe 2.5 to about the 39.
Brings up
Out of the gun, Herbert.
Give him another one right back to Allen. And they're going to have another 1st down here as the tackle's made at Washington's 26.
That's another Chargers 1st
Back to throw here, Herbert. Going back to Allen, he's got him again. They get him to the ground right on the cusp of the red zone after a pickup of 5 or 6.
Brings up 2nd and
Up the middle, it's Hampton.
20-yard line.
And he's in for a Charger touchdown.
Omarion Hampton with his 2nd touchdown of the game, 4th of the year. And the Chargers have made it a 1-score game again here in the 4th.
For the extra point.
Extra point up and good by Dicker.
And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter.
Chargers 23.
A 5-point game now as here comes the kickoff. A lane opens here. He's past the 30.
And he's all the way up across the 40 and down at the 42. Great return. Looking to put a drive together.
Hop 70, hop 70.
Throwing now is Daniels. That's going to be caught. Now the ball comes loose. Oh, and one of the linemen on the other side has got it. And they'll start with great field position at the 41-yard line. And now before the ball changes hands, they're going to take a look at this just to make sure that they have it right. The Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. So that one overturned. They say the knee was down, and that will not be ruled a fumble. Daniels looking to throw. Back to Deebo Samuel for consecutive catches. And his defense here going to burn their second timeout. But you can also factor in another timeout that they'll get when the clock stops at the 2-minute warning. To the sideline. Wow, what a catch. Doesn't get a lot out of it, but he is able to keep the feet in bounds. Here's Daniels. Ertz has it left side. Missed. Will not go down. And now here comes the third of their timeouts defensively. So they'll be left with only the 2-minute warning to stop it from here on out. The first carry for Jeremy McNichols. Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So it's Commanders football as we get back to it. So 2nd and 9, and you'd have to figure just about all 11 probably crashing the line here. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Bates. Trying to keep the drive going here. This is play number 7 on 3rd and 2. Now it's McNichols. And he will have a Commanders first down, and that should just about do it.
1st and goal, Washington.
McNichols is in. Touchdown, Commanders. So he had a nice run to get him down there. Was stopped just short of the goal line, but they go right back to him, CD, and he delivers to finish the drive off.
A little extra determination there, don't you think, partner? You notice he didn't tap on his helmet and say, get me out after the run down to the end zone. He said, I almost got in. I'm going to get in on my own. I'm staying in. And he carries it across the goal line.
So that drive in total 8 plays. And it was polished off by a Washington touchdown. After the touchdown, it's Gay to kick this one away. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. Herbert and the Chargers down by 12. 54 seconds to go. It's an extremely tall order in front of them, but they've got the ball with a first down. At this stage, this drive's got to be touchdown or bust because you need 2 of them.
And if I'm the offensive play caller, I'm not just looking at my dagger plays downfield. I'm looking at some of my specials, something that can fool them and give you a big play now.
With a sense of urgency.
No doubt.
This definitely 4-down territory at this point, but a critical 3rd down here. Johnston hauls it in. And he is going to have the Chargers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
14 yards. And the Chargers first down.
And now down to 24 seconds after the spike. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Grenade. Count. Go.
Herbert to throw. That one complete to McConkey. Well, just a gigantic play here, both sides. This is 3rd and inches.
3rd down.
And he clocks it with just 10 seconds left. Here it is, 4th and inches. Herbert. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36.
7-yard gain.
A higher scoring game, Charles, than we typically see in the National Football League, but fun to watch these offenses. They were really clicking. It seemed like everything that they dialed up worked.
Yeah, it certainly was fun to watch from our perspective. How'd you like to be those defensive coaches, though? That wasn't a blast for them at all. And let's face it, they all game plan, they all scout, they all think they're prepared, but executing and stopping teams, that's another matter entirely.
So for Washington, they move back over 500 at 3-2 now on the year. So that'll do it for us. For my partner, Charles Davis, and all the hard-working men and women on our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL right here on EA Sports. With that, we say so long from Southern California.